Welcome back to this channel. As requested by one of our loyal followers, we shall be discussing eggs and cholesterol, the truth doctors rarely explain, benefits, risks, and egg chemistry. Eggs have been called a superfood and a silent killer, sometimes in the same sentence. For decades, eggs were blamed for high cholesterol and heart disease. Today, science tells a more complex story. In this video, we'll break down what eggs really do to your body, how their chemical components interact with cholesterol, and what happens when eggs are eaten in moderation versus excess. Let's talk about the chemical composition of an egg. To understand the benefit, we have to look at the molecular level. An egg isn't just fat and protein, it's a biological powerhouse. Let's look at the proteins part. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids. They are the gold standard for bioavailability, meaning your body can absorb and use these proteins more efficiently than almost any other source. The lipids, or fats. Most of the fats are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, which are heart-healthy. In terms of micronutrients, eggs are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect your eyes, and choline. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory and mood. A whole egg contains 2 major parts: the egg white, albumin, and the yolk. Egg white is approximately 60% of the egg. All 9 essential amino acids are present in the egg white. Water is about 90%. Egg white contains minimal fat and 0 cholesterol. Key proteins in egg white are ovalbumin for muscle repair and enzyme support, ovotransferrin for iron binding and immune defense, lysozyme for antibacterial activity. Egg yolk hold about 40% of the egg. This is where most nutrients and cholesterol are found. Major compounds are cholesterol, that is 185 to 200 milligrams per large egg, phospholipids, lecithin and phosphatidylcholine, healthy fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K, choline, which is critical for brain and liver function, carotenoids, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Here is the real mechanism of how eggs affect cholesterol. Let's address the elephant in the room: cholesterol. One large egg contains about 186 milligrams of dietary cholesterol, all found in the yolk. How it works in the body. For years, we thought eating cholesterol meant having high cholesterol. But for 70% of the population, dietary cholesterol has a negligible effect on blood levels. Cholesterol in food does not automatically raise blood cholesterol. The liver produces about 75 to 80% of the cholesterol in your blood. When dietary cholesterol increases, the liver often reduces its own production. This is called cholesterol homeostasis. When you eat egg, cholesterol from eggs is absorbed in the intestine. Phospholipids in egg yolk reduce cholesterol absorption. The liver adjusts cholesterol synthesis accordingly. Eggs often raise HDL, the good cholesterol. Regarding LDL, the bad kind, eggs tend to change the particles from small and dense to large and fluffy, which are much less likely to cause heart disease. Health benefits of eggs when consumed moderately. Number 1. Egg supports brain function. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, memory and learning neurotransmitter. Egg reduces risk of fatty liver disease. Number 2. Egg improves eye health. The lutein and zeaxanthin found in eggs protect the retina. Eating eggs moderately lower risk of macular degeneration. Number 3. High-quality protein source. Egg support metabolic health. Moderate egg consumption is ideal for muscle repair, weight management, and satiety, the feeling of fullness. It helps regulate blood sugar by slowing digestion. Number 4. Heart health. Egg increases HDL cholesterol, improves HDL to LDL ratio. Egg contains antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress. Number 5. Hormone production. Cholesterol is required for steroid hormones, testosterone, estrogen, and cortisol. What happens when eggs are eaten in excess? That is, consuming 3 or more eggs per day, depending on the individual. Excess intake changes the equation, especially when combined with poor lifestyle habits. Potential risks of overconsumption are: 1. Increased LDL cholesterol in hyperresponders. About 30% of people are hyperresponders. In these individuals, excess eggs can cause a significant spike in both LDL and total cholesterol. 2. Excess saturated fat intake, caloric surplus. Despite their health profile, eggs are calorie-dense. Excess consumption without activity leads to fat storage rather than muscle repair. 3. Increased oxidative stress if eggs are fried repeatedly in poor oils. In extreme excess, the high iron and fat content can contribute to oxidative stress if the rest of the diet is poor. 4. Gut inflammation in people sensitive to egg proteins. Who should be cautious? People with diabetes. Those with genetic lipid disorders. Individuals with existing cardiovascular disease. Best cooking method matters. Boiled or poached eggs. This is the safest cooking method. Fried in vegetable oils. This increases lipid oxidation. Overcooked eggs results in protein denaturation and inflammation. Healthy individuals should take 1 to 2 eggs daily. For metabolic issues, take 3 to 6 eggs per week. Balance with fiber-rich foods, vegetables, and whole grains. Eggs become problematic only when combined with processed foods, refined carbs, and inactivity. In conclusion, eggs are not the enemy. They are one of the most nutrient-dense foods available when eaten moderately and prepared properly. For the average healthy person, eggs are a nutrient-dense superfood that supports brain health and muscle growth without harming the heart. The key is what you pair them with. Skip the processed side of bacon and stick to veggies. The cholesterol debate is outdated. The real issue is overall diet quality and lifestyle. If you found this educating, like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell in order to be the first to see our next video. Bye for now.